Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and this is another little unboxing. I do have this pack of ice yarn. It's extremely big, and well, it's not so much that it's huge, that it is so stuffed full that it's too heavy to pick up. And when it arrived, it had a very big hole in it. So it's not like I'm going to struggle to get into it. I'm going to have to try and put it down here. Oh, it's so heavy. Right, I've got something in the way. Let's go stay where it is because it's heavy. So I can just, there's a little bit of tape there which I can cut and get in a bit further. As long as I don't cut through any of the inner bags, which is fine. But what obviously concerns me is that it shouldn't have been open, and it was, because usually their packaging is very, very solid and sturdy, but they have inner bags, so hopefully it'll be fine. Now they do owe me a pack from my last order, which was missing. Oh my goodness. So hopefully that will be in here as well. If not, I don't know how good they are at refunding things that they have not put in, because I've never really had that much dealing with them. I did buy from them many years ago. Oh my god, it's so overstuffed. You can't get in each inside bag. One out. So there we go. Let's turn it. That might work. And now I can't turn it. Okay, so now we'll just cut this side and hopefully get in. While I'm struggling, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification button. Sorry you're going to see the top of my head. At least to wash my hair though, guys. It's a, you know, small mercy. So yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because YouTube don't always now do the notifications. You may have noticed this, and I thought then I'd cut the inner bag, and thankfully I haven't. Right, so freedom. Right, we're kind of in. Oh wow. So maybe I haven't lost any contents. If it was that hard to get in there. Maybe that's they've got these inner bags, that's why they're going over to more flimsy outer bags. Right, I have my hands on some yarn. So I managed to get, before I could only get one pack of the actual Picasso rainbow, but now I have a fair few more, because I've been getting this yarn to stock in my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk. I figured if I was going to make an order for ice yarn, I'd make it substantial and get it for my shop. Unfortunately though, all of the stuff that I wanted was never actually all in stock, and so I had to get it in 3 installments, and that means you can't get wholesale prices with them. But it is the way it is, unfortunately. So this is well and truly known ice yarn Picasso rainbow, the absolute most beautiful of all of their yarns, I think. Now I have the lighter colour, which is called Rainbow Colours. This one is called Rainbow. I guess, you know, when you've already got one called Rainbow, you can't call the next one just Rainbow. They have several of the rainbow type, but I do have other colours in it as well. I'm not going to get into this, it's just so far behind the, I'll tell you what, this one's going to be my pack. I'm going to take this donut apart. I wanted one for me, so this one shall be mine, and I'm going to dismantle this. There we are, free. Isn't that beautiful? Really is. So let's see what it says on here, shall we? Probably not much at all. That's their phone number and Turkish, and that's just their name, and it's called Picasso, which we know. 4% acrylic, 56% polyester, 50 gram ball, 115 meters, 5mm crochet hook, and a 4-weight Aran. Wash at 30 degrees. So that's all the info that we get on the yarn. Sorry about that. I really can't believe that. It just stopped filming and I have no idea where it picked up and left off from. So I'm just going to give you the info on the yarn band again, because it's I don't know where it stopped. So, but it is machine washable, 30 degrees, 44% acrylic and 56% polyester, 4-weight Aran and 5mm needles, and I guess hooks would be the same. But it's just gorgeous. I love this one. Although, having said that, the other one with the more pastel-y shades is just as gorgeous, just lighter. But now, as I've done that, as I said, I could have just easily put that back. But you know what? I'm not going to, because it's mine. It's mine now, that package. This whole package is mine. Of course, I could have more than one if I wanted. You know, just saying. But we'll pop that one. We'll pop that one over here. So this is a new yarn, and I wanted to see what this was like. Now, it comes in a pack. And I did this as, oh, I should even put the sellotape on as well. Right, here we go. I liked the look of this. Look at that. I quite like the look of this one. It is called Beadle. Beadle. Okay. Unusual name. Unusual name. So Beadle is an unreadable thing. Hang on, let me see if the other one is easier to read. Beadle is, I don't know what that says. Light. It's got, look, I thought, is it a 4? Is it that a 3? It just looks like a splodge. It's a splodge, guys. It's a splodge. And what does it say on there? Beadle black red. That's all it says. Well, I guess to me that looks like an Aran. That does look like a 4-weight. That doesn't look very thin. We'll go on the premise that it is a 4. And it's black red, obviously, and it's 100% acrylic. There's 250 meters, sorry. It's not very well printed. It's a sticker. 130 grams, 250 meters. But I quite like that. I have a yarn that is like this that I bought from one of my high street places. I've been putting it in some of the high street mystery boxes and stuff, but it is not the same as that in the slightest, really. It just is the same sort of vibe, you know, red and black. So that one is now popped open, so I'm going to kind of put that there. So I've got that one, and I have this. Now, I didn't order this. I know they owed me a pack, so this is probably the pack that they owed me from previously. I was meant to have a certain amount and I didn't, so this must be the one. Now, they call this mint, but it is obviously, look, it's got lovely silvery grey, mint and blue, and that is again Picasso. I like these colours a lot. That's so pretty. Real pastels. It's just beautiful. Beautiful yarn. So the same dimensions and everything else as that gorgeous rainbow. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep one of each one out, and the rest can go down there in my big bag. This one can stay out, and we'll keep one of each handy. Keep them handy, but this one, sorry about the crinkling, it is, I know, annoying, but that can go down there. Then we have, Oh, this. I wanted to get this. I've had this yarn I bought from Ice Yarn. Oh, when I first started my channel, and I saw some ice yarn, and I made a big order, and I did a big yarn haul, and it was a very big box. And I still have, as I said earlier on my chats, the majority of it I still have, because as much as I loved it, I knew I wouldn't get it back again so easy. And well, most of the ones that I had back then have been discontinued, apart from this and Rockstar. So this is Universe. It is absolutely stunning. It's a chunky, I believe, as I remember. No, they're calling this Aran. I thought it was chunky, but I used, no, it must have been, because I used this and Rockstar to cover a stall. And look at the colours in there. It's like jewels. It really is. Now, I have a tutorial on my channel for a solid granny square, which I made when I was making my stall. And so I did a few of the granny squares, and I did a patch of around them in this. And it does look like it's got a lot of colour before you get a change of colour, but you don't. It's quite a quick change of colour. So that just means it's perfect for crocheters. Let me tell you a bit about it then. It is actually, getting this tangled up, it's got some wool in it. Didn't know that. 19% wool, 11% acrylic and 70% polyamide. It did not make my hands react. I usually get a reaction with some wool. 100 grams, 230 meters, and it is a 4-weight Aran. It's called Universe, and they do have solid colours, but I've got Rockstar. Why would you need solid colours in this as well? And plus, they didn't really have that many, so we'll keep that one out. There's more of that. There should be quite a few packs of this, because I wanted it from my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk. So, and there should be a fair few of these. Ooh, I'm going to get trapped in here. This is a new one, and I wanted to try this. It looked intriguing to me. I liked the colours that was in it, and I just thought it was under their new section, and it's called Orlando. And it is orange. See, I love orange, and I love the fuchsia pinks. So hot pink, fuchsia pink, little bit of sort of purple. What's not to love, really? So let me tell you about Orlando. Oh my goodness, it's got one of them. It's a 4-weight, I think. It's a big blob. It just says medium, so I guess it's a 4-weight. It looks it, yeah. 100 grams is 165 meters, and 100% premium acrylic. Yeah, same 5mm needles and hooks. So I guess that is a 4-weight. But 30-degree wash, but you can't do anything else like the others. But that is gorgeous, and that's Orlando. Orlando in bloom. Haha, more Orlando. I'm going to put it on there actually. I'm going to kind of bar my own exit. So in there's more Picasso rainbow and more Universe. So that can go there. And then this one. Whoa. What's the name? This one is just rainbow, and in the top, wow, is some more Orlando. I think it's all like, yeah, that looks like Orlando. So all of those all of those are basically this baby. And I do have fair few of these. Oh, I love that so much. What happened, the reason I had to place another order, and I suppose it's a good job I did, because I wouldn't have got the one they owed me, Excuse me. When I went to place the order, I had in my basket quite a lot of yarn. And then all of a sudden, the universe went out of stock. It just went, sorry, we haven't got any. And I thought, oh, what do I do? Because I wanted the yarn. I wanted that rainbow. So I thought, I'm just going to have to order it. So I did. And then as soon as I had placed my order, like magic, it went back into stock. And so I had to place another order. And part of me wondered if this was just not a plot, you know, to keep me ordering small amounts, therefore not getting the discount. I can't be sure. So I thought, okay, I'm going to have to place another order just to get this. And then more rainbow came back in, but the darker one. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have to get that too. So again, I got another order, but not enough to get a discount. So yeah, I was intrigued by this one. It looks kind of nice. Now, years ago, I did have, as I say, an ice yarn order, and there was one that was rainbow with this on. I have seen similar yarns by Hayfield, I think, since. Very similar. But what I might do one of these days is get all my old ice yarn together and show you my old ice yarn. Because they were beautiful, you know, and they don't sell them anymore. It's quite a shame, because I've looked. But they're all over the place at the moment. They're in the other Yarnavan, and some are in boxes kind of stored. But I like this one. What did I say this was called? This one is Beadle. Funny name. Beadle. I like Beadle, but Orlando, I love. I love the Orlando. I think I want to make something with this. Not at the minute though. I have to make a baby boy blanket. This is calling my name, but I've actually brought in the yarn because I want to make a kind of I want to make a nice little blanket anyway. I'll keep it quiet for now and tell you later. But this one, I bought this last time. I bought pink and lilac and the other rainbow, and this time it was this rainbow and this. Oh, so amazing. This one I missed this a lot. I used it, as I say, to make that store. I think I had like a ball left and I didn't want to use it because I just thought I'll never have it again. But the reason I thought that was because the UK came out of Europe, and when we decided to come out of Europe, and you know, with Brexit, you must have heard of all that, suddenly it didn't just cost quite a lot in postage anymore. We had to pay customs. And a few times I'd almost gone through the checkout with ice yarn, but there was more money in customs than there was in their postage. And it just meant, no, I can't do that. I can't do it. So I just figured that was out of my reach from that moment on, unless I just wanted to spoil myself one day. And then the UK decided that they would do a trade agreement with Turkey, and so we don't have to pay those customs anymore. And so I thought, you know what, I'll have a go. I'll just get it then. So this is some yarn that I had some time ago. Because they do this yarn, others have followed suit. And what I wanted to do was get some of these colours, because I've got quite a lot, and put them together. But I think this is slightly thicker. The yarn that I've got here tends to be DK and under. See, it's not as thick. But you never know. Now I know that I can get it when I want to place another order. Maybe I'll get some of these darker colours. They were out of stock, so I couldn't get them. I could get a couple. But you can bring in any of these colours, like that blue and that absolutely amazing kind of purple and that orange. Look at that. You could pair this with any colour you want, and it is beautiful. Now what I did was I paired it with the ice yarn. I did buy some of this, the Picasso, not the Rockstar rather, in light salmon, and I put it with that, and it really does pop alongside that. It's more like a real pearly cream, with a little more warmth. And that's the colour, like a gold, to be honest. And that was what I did my stall with, a kind of an accent. At the end of this video, I'll put a link to that solid granny square, and you will see the yarns that I used were this and the Rockstar. But wow, I'm just so glad to have got this back. And I'm really impressed with this one, I have to say. I kind of wish I'd got more. I thought I'd got about 3 of these, but I only saw 2. Maybe I just glanced over it. But definitely think I'm going to have to get more of this. I like this one a lot. So tell me what you like. I do actually need time to upload the ones for my shop. This is already in. I did get 1 pack of it before, so I'd already put it on. Obviously it's only showing a few in stock now because I've sold some, but I can just add to this one, so that's fine. And this I can put that in with because it was just missing from the last one. But the newer ones, these will take me a little while to get put on. So yeah, I think I've got, from my point of view, the ones that I really wanted to get, the ones I really wanted to stock in my shop, I've got them. And if any, and of course I did get the magic glitz as well. So any that do pop up in the future that I think, oh, I will add to the order when I get more of those beauties. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you like them. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, if you've tried them, what you've made with them, and what other ones that you think are currently sold at Ice Yarn that I might like, or I might like to sell. Now my next video will be for yarn, will be some beautiful new yarn, absolutely gorgeous new yarn from James C. Brett that I've just ordered. And the it's not a postman, he was a DPD delivery driver. He brought this, and believe it or not, the box was bigger, but the Ice Yarn package was so condensed in there that he said when he looked at me, he went, heavy. So I went, yeah, it is. So yeah, poor soul had to bring both in, but next time I will unbox that and show you what's in. It is gorgeous. I must admit, I recently went shopping at Hobbycraft and I showed a few yarns that I've been buying here and there, and I put them aside usually and put them in my high street mystery boxes with my shop. And also I made Gary's scarf with one, and I wanted to make something else with another. But I think this yarn looks similar without any wool content, and I think it's just cheaper. So I'm going to give it a go in a sec and go and make sure that they've put everything in the box that should be in the box, and I'll show it to you guys a bit later on. So if you haven't already, as I said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you never know, you might pop up another video. So thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.